Hey guys, this is MrCrayfish, welcome back. I'm sorry that I haven't been posting videos for over a week, but there's been a reason. I've been working on my furniture mod, and finally, today I can say that it is released now. So the bathroom update, which has taken many months, is now released. So you can go and download it, but in this video today, we're going to be showcasing all the furniture and the new furniture that has been added into the furniture mod. I've built this little house here to show it off, so let's not talk too much and get straight into it. Now, I don't want to be rude, but it's always best to press the doorbell before you go into someone's house, so yeah, we can go in now. Now, I've split the furniture into separate sections. This just allows you to see what rooms they kind of are recommended for, but you can still use it for anything that you want to. Firstly, here we have the dining room, so we've simply got tables and chairs. You guys have seen these before, but in this new update we've kind of just retextured the chairs. Now they've kind of got a smooth stone seat and just a log seat there as well. Before it was just old planks and old cobblestone, but now it's kind of changed a little bit and it looks a lot better. But yeah, we've got tables, chairs, you can sit on the chairs. You can go across to each one, and yeah, and that's the dining room stuff. Oh god, what happened? Next we have the living room, or the entertainment room, games room, whatever you want to call it. We got coffee tables, which you can place down and they will auto extend as well. Again, I've changed the textures in this new update. We've got log on the top and then planks as the legs. We've got a stone version, again extends. Both of them connect to each other as well. Here we've got the couches, and there's 5 different colours that you can get. So you can get white, green, brown, red and black. These will also connect to each other, and you can create any shape you want. So you can create corner. Maybe the black's not the best colour to show it off because you can't see it that well. So you can create corner couches. Again, you can sit on them, which is really nice. You can mix and match colours, so we can have a red, a white, a green, and then a red couch together like that. Unfortunately, I can't do raster colours. I should have put a yellow in. Maybe in the next update I'll do that. What's in here? Ah, that's just red couch. I was going to show you. Don't worry. I'm not going to use that chest anymore. Next we have the curtains and the blinds, and you can right click them to open and close them. The good thing about these is that they will actually block out light. So if you put these on all your windows in your house and you shut them all, it will actually go dark inside, which is really cool, and it will allow you to get a good night's rest. I'm pretty sure I said that first and I just got confused. A good night's rest. Next we have the kitchen furniture. Now we've got a fridge, an oven overhead. We got cabinets, and I think, oh yeah, and we also got a fire alarm. So I'm going to show you how all this stuff works. So we got fridge here, and the fridge here can only store food in it. So just an example, some food. This is actually in my mod as well. I've added this in, and it gives you a good use for your rotten flesh, which I'll show you in a minute. But yeah, you can put that into there. Down the bottom we've got a freezer, and for the fuel slot you're either going to need cooling packs or ice. I'm just going to be using cooling packs because it's the item that is in my mod. And then what you can do is we can put a range of things in there. So let's have a look for food. If we get a poisonous potato, we can stick that in the freezer, and what that will do is it will make it into a normal potato, which then you can eat. We can also put lava, water, a slime bowl in there, and there's also one more. What was that? Oh yes, I forgot. It was the rotten flesh. So you can put rotten flesh in there. So we got a normal potato now. You can put the rotten flesh in. That will give us this normal flesh up here, which then we can actually put that into the oven here. Now the oven has unlimited fuel. You don't need to power up with any coal or anything. The only downside to it is that it is really slow, and you can also put in multiple items. Why did I cancel that? You can put into up to 9 stacks of 64 in here to let it cook, which is really nice. So if you've just killed a bunch of cows or something like that, stick all the meat in here and then come back in probably 5 minutes and it should be all done. So let's have a look at our freezer. So we've got the flesh. The cool thing about putting lava bucket in there is if you don't have a diamond pickaxe or anything like that and you can't get obsidian, you can just put it in the freezer here and you get obsidian, and you get 2 of them as well. I actually upped the how many items that you get in the freezer from the last update. You would only get 1 in the last update, but in this new one you get 2, which is really nice. So again, this slime ball here will just make a snowball. Yeah, we've seen the oven now. You can put in a range of foods, all your normal ones like beef and stuff like that. You can stick that in there, so we'll put like raw pork chop and the raw beef in there, and that will start cooking up and you can eat that later on. The oven overhead doesn't really do anything. It's more for aesthetic purposes right now, but it's going to have a purpose in the future, which I'm not going to tell you guys because it would ruin it. It would ruin the fun. What are we looking at now? Oh yeah, the cabinets. You can put any items that you want in there, so you can stick all them in. There's nothing specific about them. Now the fire alarm. The fire alarm is useful because it detects if there is a fire around. So I've got flint and steel here, but luckily I've turned off the fire tick rule, so it won't actually spread. But if I put this down, you'll notice that the fire alarm is now going off, and it's quite irritating. But it's useful to let you guys know if there's possibly a fire at your house, so you can quickly go put it out. Now, one cool thing about the fire alarm is that it will also put off a redstone signal, so you can connect this to multiple things, maybe like a, I don't know, a piston or something like that releases water, and it will save your house. So we'll stop that now, and you can simply do that just by right clicking it. Now that's it for the furniture. We're going to go on to this is the game/technology room. So first up, we have a lamp here. So if you right click it, it will turn it on and off. Probably can't see it right now, but it is turning on and off. But to do that, you need to make sure that it has a redstone source. So I've just powered it via this redstone torch and redstone dust down there, so you can turn it on and off. The alternative option is to put it on a bedside cabinet, and it will get powered automatically. Now we're going to grab out these items here, and we're going to sit in this chair and go onto the computer. So we got Mine Bay here, and I've redesigned it. There's brand new items in it. I actually redeveloped the whole furniture API, so it's a lot easier to add items into Mine Bay and all the other furniture now. So we're going to go ahead and buy something. I think we might buy a villager. Buy a villager egg. We'll buy a couple of them. We can buy, what else have we got? An enchantment table, possibly 2 of them, and we might buy a nether star. So it's pretty awesome. You can buy items that you can't usually get legitimately in survival. Next up we have the printer, and the cool thing about the printer is that it will allow you to copy books, not only just written books, but you can also copy enchanted books. So if you say get an efficiency 5 book like this, you could stick this in the printer and be able to copy it. So what you need to do is put ink cartridge in this middle slot here, and then your book at the top there, and it will start to copy it. So we'll just leave that printing, and we'll just go into the next furniture while we're waiting. So first of all, we've got the lamp. Well, not the lamp, the ceiling light at the top here, and you can turn it on and off, and it'll emit a light source from it, so you don't have to use torches, and it looks a whole lot better than using torches if you're going for like a modern house. So we can sit on the couch here, and we can right click the TV. So we got He-Man, we got Nyan Cat, we got, oh god, this TV is broken. That's the TV! It's purposely supposed to be like that, guys, don't worry. But yeah, the light. Next here we've got the radio. Oh, not the radio, the stereo. And this will allow you to play any record. You don't need to find all the records, because sometimes it's annoying getting them. Even though it's still possible, it's still sometimes annoying getting them. So you can right click it, and it will play all these songs for you. And to turn it off, you simply just hold shift and right click it, and it will turn it off. Now I'll come back to the printer, and as you can see, we've got 2 copies of the best story ever, so we'll take a look at it. This is an amazing story. Copyright 2014 Crayfish Productions. No stealing that, guys, no stealing that. But yeah, you can copy enchanted books as well, which is really nice. Now we're going to go into the outside furniture, the garden furniture. So I've built this little circuit here, just to show it off. So we've got hedges. These are like leaves, but they're more skinnier and they connect up, which is really nice. And they look a lot better because they don't take up the whole entire block. Now there's only the 4 colors right now, or 4 leaves so far. I'm going to be adding the other, what is it, the other 4? Let's have a look. Oh no, the other 2 leaves, but I think they're the same color as these ones or something like that. I'll see. But yeah, there's hedges, and we got stone path down here, which I am walking on right now. Now I actually forgot to add one of the bit of furnitures in, but I've added it in now. But where we were at is here is we got a white picket fence, and this looks a whole lot nicer than the normal Minecraft fence. If you're going for, like, I don't know, a rich mansion or something like that, these fences look usually nice around them. Here we've got the electric fence, which if I'm in game mode S and I walk into it, you can see that it damages me, and it does 2.5 hearts, so it is quite powerful. It's good maybe if you want to create a mob farm, or you just want to protect your house from mobs like zombies or stuff like that, because they usually think that this is just a normal block. You can actually jump over this one, whereas the white one, you can't jump over it. The mobs will think that if they can go over this, and they will actually zap themselves, which is really nice. Here we've got the mailbox, and we've also got a tap over here. We'll take a look at the tap first. So you can actually dispense water from this, but you need to have a water source block under the tap. So what we're going to do is we're going to create an unlimited water source. Now this has changed since the last update, so we're going to create a simple 3-line water source here. Cover that back up, and now when we actually right click this, we can actually dispense water from it, which is really nice. You can pick that up and use it in your projects or something like that. If you're building maybe like a water park or something like that, you could just dispense the water, or maybe you just want to water all your plants and stuff like that by destroying them by placing the water down. Here we have the bird bath. Now nothing too exciting about this, but a cool thing that's awesome if you are a donator is if you right click it, it will actually set off an explosion. Now I don't think the lightning's working right now. I'll have to fix that up. It should be working, but for now it's doing an explosion, which is pretty fun anyway, because it creates a large sound. Here we got the mailbox. Now a cool thing about the mailbox is that these are private for your own player, so no one else can actually open up the inventory. Now you can actually send mail to people. So we've got an envelope and a package. Let's just get some items. So we'll get a tap, and then we'll get the picket fence. So we'll put the picket fence in the envelope here, sign it, and then to put it into someone's mailbox, just simply shift right click. Oh, you can't use it in creative. There's a problem with being able to do that. Let's go into game mode S. So you just shift right click and it will put it into the inventory. Same with the package, just simply put your items in there, sign it, and then put it into the mailbox. And now when you open it, you'll see that it overrid it. Why did it do that? Oh my god, there's some bugs that I'm going to have to fix. This is awkward. I thought it was bug free. This is why it's taken so long to get this update out, but I'll quickly fix that update. I'll quickly fix that bug up before I actually release it. But yeah, as you can see, we got the mail, and then we got the tap. Now you can't actually put this back in again. You cannot insert a used package, just so it's more. It seems right in my eyes that you can't put it back in again. But yeah, that's all the outside furniture. I don't think there's anything else in these chests. No, there's not. We're going to go on to the next section, which is the Christmas furniture. I added this in the last update. It simply just adds in a tree and presents, because it was Christmas time when I released this, and I thought it would be good to add a Christmas tree in. Now you can actually create presents and put items into it, so you just simply right click, put your item in, wrap it, and then you can place it down on the ground. Now you can also break it like that to open it, and it will say Merry Christmas from the player that gave it to you. We've got diamonds in this one, we got gold in that one, and we got more gold in that one. But yeah, again, put your items in. Whoops. Did that get rid of it? Oops. Okay, found a bug. Keep finding bugs, and yeah, you can place it down like so, which is really awesome. Now, to the last bit. This is the new update, guys. The update that you've all been waiting for. The bathroom update. No, it's not that scary, but yes. It's the bathroom update, guys, and everybody's been bugging me about releasing this, and I finally finished it, guys. So we're gonna go into the bathroom here by breaking the doors down because I forgot to put a lever. Silly crayfish. That hammer, by the way, probably forgot to demonstrate it, is if you've got a mailbox and it's not yours, this is only accessible by an admin only. So if you shift and right click, it will force unlock the mailbox, and then that allows you to destroy it. If it's not unlocked, it won't actually break, so you need to unlock it before you can break it. So just shift right click and then break it. So I put a lot of work into this update. I've had to add the new furniture, I've had to create it for 1.6.4 and 1.7.2. So I've put a lot of work in, so I'd appreciate if you guys could leave a like on this video. It really just keeps me motivated to do all the stuff that I do, because like this is a lot of hours and time put into it, and I don't actually get that much out of it, really. I do like enjoy seeing people using it, but that's like really all that I get. It still makes me happy though that people enjoy the stuff that I create. But anyway, let's get on to it. So the first bit of furniture, well, let's just go over everything. So we got a bin, we got a basin, we got a wall cabinet, we got a toilet, we got a bath, and then we've also got a shower and a shower head. So let's start with the bin here. So you might have some junky items in your chest that you want to get rid of. So simply put it into your bin like so, and then click empty, and it will destroy all those items so you don't have them anymore. Next we've got the basin. So you can actually right click this if you've got a water source. It's like the tap, which I'll get some buckets out right now. It's like the tap, so if you have a water source under the block that it's on, and we just put that back, fix that all up, you can go ahead, right click it, and it will fill up the basin with water. And if you've got a bucket, which will go into that right now, go into Game Mode S, right click it, we can get the water bucket and actually use it for stuff. We can fill it up again because the water source is still under there. And yeah, that's a really cool little feature about it. Here we got the wall cabinet, and you can only store potions in there. I thought that was the right thing to do. It's kind of like medicine in a way. So you can put potions in there, which is really cool. And they stack on really nicely. The GUI, in my opinion, looks really nice. It's like high detailed, but it just looks really nice. And it puts the items in there really nicely. So yeah, that's the wall cabinet. Next we've got the toilet, and a cool thing about this is that you can sit on it and you can fart. When I came up with this idea, I thought it was genius. Oh my god, this is just gonna set off, this is gonna make people in the Minecraft community go crazy. Oh my god, best update ever. Let's go back inside. But yeah, that's the toilet. Another feature about it is if you put items on the toilet like so, we'll put all these items that we've got on the toilet, and you shift and right click it, it will actually flush them down the toilet. So it's kind of like the bin, but you can put them on the toilet and flush it down. It's a really cool feature, and it seems it's like it is kind of the same as real life. You put something in the toilet, you flush it down like you poop. Next we got the bath here, and what we're going to do is we're going to get out some water buckets again, and again you can do the same thing with the basin and put it under the head of the bath here to make it fill up with the water. So we're going to put that down there, fill that back up, and what we can do now is we can right click the bath and it will actually fill it up. Now make sure you don't do it too quick because the water source has got to regenerate. There is an infinite water source down the bottom there. You need that to actually be able to do something like this. But not only can you just do it with the water source, you can fill it up with buckets as well. Now I'm in creative, so it's not actually destroying my buckets. And yeah, it's just a cool little thing. You can take the water out of it as well, and it's just a simple water storage system that you could use to hold water. Maybe you want to use that as your potion room place or something like that. That would be a cool idea. Now, one of my personal favorites in this mod is the shower. So if we go in the shower and right click, you can actually turn it on, and it is so awesome. It just looks, it's amazing. Oh, this is it. The beauty is amazing. Oh my god. One cool thing about the shower is if you've got potion effects and you go into the shower, it will actually get rid of them. If you've got say dyed armor on, like say you got red dyed leather armor or something like that, and you go in there, it will actually wash off the dyes, which is really cool. So if you want to change the color of them, just simply go into the shower and it will wash them off for you, which is really nice. But I really just love the look of this and how the particles come down from the shower head as well. So you can right click the shower head, or you can right click the top of the shower to actually spawn them. So this is what it looks like when I'm inside of it. Woo! Having a shower. Oh yeah. So I think that wraps up this showcase today. If you want to download this mod, the link is in the descriptions to the downloads page. I've now relocated it to my website because it's easier to manage. If you enjoyed the showcase today, well this video, please remember to hit that like button. Subscribe if you want to see my furniture mod updates, because I do post them quite frequently. I'm probably going to be working on my construction mod now that I have the time to, because everybody's been bugging me about the furniture mod, and I just wanted to get that out. Whoa, that chicken just laid an egg. Have that back. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!